Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Clock at 6. A three. Hardaway, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Bucks working the ball around. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, the length of Antetokounmpo is, it's hard to deal with, quite honestly, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll.
Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's McGrady. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the middle. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's McGrady. In the corner, O'Neal with it. .153 left in the third quarter. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Giannis. To the right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Portis inside the three-point line. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Nice shot by Portis.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
And here is Green, defended by Turkoglu. Basket counts. Green's got his second basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. The baseline J. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And a wide open look for Portis. Off target from three-point range. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this.
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
You know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
To the inside. Pass to Howard. Over Trent. Howard misses. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
To the middle, McGrady. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the Bucks making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Inside, Antetokounmpo with the steal. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando leading. And Caro outside. To the paint. Sweet move. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. He doesn't hit that one. Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Give him a round of applause.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
Orlando leading by 8. Driving the lane. And that one's good. McGrady's got 23.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the left wing. Banchero. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Banchero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. Prince outside. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Prince. Lillard scanning the floor. Over Hardaway. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 18-6 run. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never